It's Jeff at Slavens Racing. I just want to give you a few pointers on installing the Tach Tach and hour meter. It's a dual function meter. So it's a tachometer and an hour meter. Records the hours that your bike is running. So this is what it looks like. It's not fastened on there yet. I just got it sitting there. And I'll show you why when I get further into this video. So the first thing I do is set it up there where I want it to be. And this is the position I'm going to end up having it in. And I do it that way so I can run the wires down along the original wiring harness. So the wires are running down here, and then they're crossing over through this frame cutout and going over to the other side. You don't have to do it that way, it's just the way I do it. I think it's a lot cleaner setup. So I'll go over to the other side now and show you that. So there's the wire coming through to this side, and then I just zip tie it onto the coil wire. This being the coil wire, and then it gets wrapped around there. Okay, so one thing I don't like the way it comes, but I understand why they do it, because it has to fit a lot of different bikes. But it comes with a lot of extra wire. This is the wire that I cut off of it, and the red inner wire is it's got to be stripped down to that. So you've got to re-strip that wire and get the black shield off of it. I very carefully do that with an X-Acto knife. Just very carefully cut through that outer shield to get down to the red, and then pull that off. Now the instructions show that you can, put it anywhere on the coil wire, but the coil wire's got this heavy shield on it, and I'm sure it will work that way, but I think it works better and more accurately when you get down to the actual coil wire itself, which is down here. The shield stops right here. So this area in here is the actual coil wire. So I strip it down, or I install it on that part of the coil wire. Do your wraps. I start at this end. So I start wrapping it right here, and then I wrap out to here. Then I fold it back over itself and zip tie it. And actually I'm going to put a double zip tie on there. And then the end piece here, they ask that you seal that, and you can seal it with a lot of different things. You can put super glue over the end of it, any type of gasket sealer, Bond, silicone seal, anything like that, just to seal it. And the purpose is to keep water from going up inside of there and causing corrosion, causing the whole wire to eventually fail. So that's really all there is to it on this side of it. So let's go back to the other side. So after I've got everything in place, exactly where I want it, I come over here. So this comes with this, excuse me for doing this video by myself, so it's not very good quality because I keep pointing at the wrong thing. But anyhow, so it comes with this double-sided tape. It's all cut out. And then there's a hole right here in the tape, and there's a little button right there. That's a little button to change the mode. So it's got several different modes for different types of engines. I've had pretty good luck with just sticking them on and then they work. But reason I leave it loose like this is I'm going to put the gas tank back on, start the bike, and make sure that this thing's working properly before I stick it on there, because it doesn't come with extra tape, and once it's stuck, you're kind of screwed at that point, because you have to peel it back off and destroy that double-sided tape. Not the end of the world, but kind of a pain in the ass. Also comes with little plastic plugs to fill these holes, and they're orange and they're angled. They look really nice. Gives it a really finished look. So I like it right here. Some guys mount them up on the handlebars or different parts of the chassis, but for me this is what works up here by the steering head. I like it there because it's just clean to run the wires right down the other wiring harness. So after I mount the tank, start it up, make sure it's working correctly, and then I'll stick it on right here. And the instructions explain about the different modes. This is the instruction sheet that comes with it. Tells you how to wrap it. Tells you about the different setup modes. But like I said before, at least on these two strokes, I've not had any issue with that. I just put them on and they work correctly. That's all for now.